Hey guys, Pookie's playing victim yet again. Oh, you just gotta love it. I went to his Twitter account from a dummy account because he has my main account blocked, which is hilarious to me. Um, and here's what it says. I spoke with Coffee Break YouTube tonight, and he made it abundantly clear why I should back off this whole bit in the crypto space. I always thought it was going to be a goofy laugh, and no one would actually get hurt. Thankfully, it appears no one actually did. But it's been made clear that the community does not want me in the crypto space, so I will leave it in order to other celebrities instead. Boogie, you're barely a celebrity anymore. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. You're barely even a celebrity. This is why people don't like you anymore. Notice how you only have a total of 66 likes, and your account is 470K followers? 66 likes. That's not a good ratio, bro. Also, your banner's disgusting as all heck. I hate that banner. But your like to dislike ratio is very high. 67 likes, 17 quotes, which we'll get into those quotes, and then 2 reposts. Nobody is buying this. As I said in my launch video, get involved in crypto and you'll likely go broke like I did. Be careful, be safe. And then you have some weirdos who, for whatever reason, still support Boogie. Don't know why. We will never understand how he still has supporters, ever. Thanks, Boogie. Thanks, Boogie. You're actually the greatest hero in American history. I hope Maddie is joking. I hope this is a complete joke. I really hope this is a joke. I'm pretty sure it is, but it's so difficult to tell. It's so difficult to tell. Let's type in Boogie and see what else he has to say, and see what this dude has to say about Boogie 2988. Um. Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. Cool, cool, cool. I hope it's a joke. I don't know anymore. But then he gets into this weird, his weird exchange with his followers. Um, this weird, very weird exchange. Hold on. Here it is. Sorry, I didn't want to cause this video to be too long, so I had to pause my recording for a second there. Damage is done, says Trevor. Boogie says, yeah, I'm aware. Still, this is what they asked me to do. I'm still going to do it. So let me get this straight, Boogie. Let me get this straight. You just made an entire tweet saying that you were told by Steven, by Coffee Zealot, to back off of this whole meme coin situation. And you're saying that you're still going to do this shit. This is something that you're still actively going to do. Now, Trevor asks, did you give the money back? I don't know what the answer is. Let's see if he responds. Did you give the money back? Kind of, I guess. I will not see another 5,000 that they promised, and it's very likely they will use PayPal to take back the money since I broke the contract. It's a real shame because this is going to put me in the negative quite deeply, but it is what it is. I should have found a different way to pay for stuff. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. But instead, you were completely okay with being super freaking greedy. You were willing to scam your fans. It was not a meme coin. It was not a joke. It was a pump and dump. This is proof you knew it was a pump and dump. So you were okay with scamming your fans and your followers. And now you're crying foul because, oh no, you're having the money taken away from you. Like you should. Like you really truly should. Like again, the grown adults that even listen to you in the first place, they're a whole kind of stupid, like Mudahar said. But this is active proof that you are okay with scamming your followers. So then this whole tweet right here, it's complete horseshit. It's complete and utter horseshit. You're not sorry. You're sorry that your whole plan of just pretending to be a meek, innocent little victim in all this didn't work with Steven. You should have known it wasn't going to work with Steven because Steven has called out some of the biggest scammers in the world and the biggest idiots in the world, like yourself. Not contract, but agreement. I guess if you show proof, it's a start. Oh, shut up. Stop babying this 50-year-old bastard. Seriously, I'm so sick and tired of people babying Boogie. He's a 50-year-old man who, in my personal opinion, mentally abuses his girlfriend. It's my opinion, Boogie. Don't take it so seriously. And you're still babying this man. Like, good lord, how can anyone have an ounce of fucking sympathy for this stupid man-child who knows what he's doing, but is playing dumb? He had multiple crypto scams done against him. Multiple. So he should know how this shit works. This is why I have zero sympathy for him. This dude named Lefty said, so you did a pump and dump, spent all the money, they paid you, and now you have to deal with the repercussions. What repercussions? Consequences. I more so meant Boogie bending over halfway through the rug pull, backing out and breaking the agreement and owing them money. Yeah, that's the funny thing. He broke out of the agreement. Now he has to deal with the ramifications of his actions. But let's check the quote tweets, because I'm so curious as to see what the 18 quote tweets are. That's the most interesting part to me. So, I can't pronounce this person's name, but this dude right here said, "Can't wait for him to play the victim more." Yeah, we all can't. Net Neutral says, "Boogie again acts like the victim. You already asked Coffee if you should get involved, and he said no. You then get involved and double down. When fair criticism is given to you, you play victim." Yes, he does. And he also uses his cancer as a shield. Well, like I've said in some YouTube shorts that nobody saw, and I understand. I mostly just made them to get things off of my chest. I've lost multiple close family members to cancer, so you using your cancer as a shield pisses me the fuck off, Boogie. King B says, "Charlie, calling you out was the best thing that ever happened to you. You're the American." What? I don't know what he's saying. But Joe says, "Unpopular opinion. Boogie 2988 did nothing wrong with the way he launched his crypto, but is such a spineless worm that he fell apart, looked guilty, and the second he got a bit of criticism, dude snagged 10K from a crypto scammer to tell his fans buying it would be a shit idea." That is an unpopular opinion because Boogie knew exactly what he was doing, and he was doing everything incorrectly, bro. Everything incorrectly. He knew what he was doing, so Joe, you are a complete idiot. Like, bro, the Sapphire Scribe says, "You are such a liar. It's unreal. Almost every breath is deceptive." Yes, that is 100% correct. 100% correct. You can't bullshit/blame shift. Boo-hoo your way out of this one. LOL. Enjoy the death of your entire career. Happy stress eating. Dylan said, "Oh gosh, I still stand with Boogie on this. It was a pretty clear joke. It is his fault. Is it his fault if investors don't do their own research? People need to take a look at themselves first. Don't go into anything without having done research." It's partially the investor's fault, sure, but it's also Boogie's fault because he knew exactly what he was doing. It wasn't a joke. Jokes don't have prices attached to them. Let's see what the comments say. "You missed a spot of brown shit on your nose." And then someone else stated, "If it was a joke, then why did he link the scam in the description to the video? You fanboy dick riders would just make excuses." Exactly. Exactly. I'm not going to say that word because I would so get kicked off of YouTube. But yeah, Anthony's correct on this one. Trepid said, "You went running to him because you knew you partook in a scam. You are dumb, but you're not dumb enough to know what it entailed, considering you went broke before investing in crypto. Just say the obvious. I'm broke and took the 10K at the expense of knowingly scamming people." Exactly. These are probably the same people, the same people that are defending Boogie for being this big, idiotic teddy bear of a person, are probably the same people that are condemning Logan Paul for scamming his fans, even though they both scam their fans in very similar ways. "Refund the money," says H, "if you're really sorry and honest." Here's the problem, H. He will try to refund the money, not because he's sorry, not because he's honest, but because he's trying to save his career. He's told so many lies within his career that he does not give a shit about people. He cares about his reputation. He cares about trying to save face. So he'll apologize, but only to save face. This whole thing is to save face because he knew what he was doing ahead of time. Oh, wow. It wasn't the many commentators ripping into you. No, it took CoffeeZilla to knock that shit off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it. And Boogie responds, "Yeah, honestly, people like Mudahar and Charlie really don't matter to me anymore. If I breathe, they get mad about it. Much less try to do something to get out of the box they put me in. They didn't put you in a box, dude. You put yourself in that fucking box. Shut up. Seriously, shut the fuck up." Coffee was more capable of making sense than those guys screaming how fat I am. Mudahar, if at all, barely mentioned how fat you were. Barely. And then this person says, it's proven to be a pump and dump. It's proven to be a pump and dump. And, if it's proven to be a pump and dump and you are liable for... Go. If it's proven to be a pump and dump, you are liable for prosecution. If people prove... gosh dang it. I'll be back. Okay, let me see if I can actually speak properly now. I apologize. I don't know what was causing me to not speak properly. If it's proven to be a pump and dump, you are liable for prosecution. If people prove damages due to your shilling, it can totally come back to you. Look at SafeMoon. Maybe that's what he needs to be sued into poverty. Then he can get a real job and actually think about his actions. Yeah, because Boogie has stated multiple times he's too good for a real job. This is why I don't know why anybody feels sorry for the man. Multiple times he said, "I can't go back to a normal 9-to-5. I'm too good for a normal 9-to-5. Which is a slap in the face to every disabled person, every fat person like myself, who has an actual job, who has a real working 9-to-5. I bust tables. I'm 413 pounds. I bust tables every week. I have a normal 9-to-5. Work is spotty, but I still do it. Why can't you, Boogie? Why is it so difficult for your fat ass to get a job? Because you're lazy. I'm lazy, and I'm nowhere near as lazy than you. I'm self-admittedly lazy, and I'm nowhere lazier than you. Meek says, doubling down on villainy because a few people see you as one will only prove them right. Many in this world are desperate for income, but very few take advantage of others for it. This was another sad adventure. No one to blame for those but yourself. Hope your next adventure is a kinder one for all involved. I'm not going to get mad at this person for this. Because she seems like one of those types of people who just wants to see the good in everybody. And there are people out there, and I understand that, but I don't think Boogie's going to do that. Boogie's going to always be a scammer. He's always going to be a crappy human being. And he doesn't give a crap that he's a crappy human being. He just doesn't. And then let's go back to the quote tweets. Ray Shadows says, this is just really strange wording. Like, it's a bunch of words, and I don't know what any of them mean. Why don't you just straight up apologize and own up to what you did? Because it's Boogie. He's never going to do that. He's gonna try to take as little blame as possible. That's just what he does. He's gonna take as little blame as humanly possible. No one is asking why you did this or what your thought process was. That was made abundantly clear. Yeah, he wanted to scam people for some quick cash to pay off his medical bills, if that's even what he used it for. Could be. I'm not saying it's not, but I've also known Boogie to come out with an entire documentary, lie about where some of his finances went, and just completely bullshit everybody into playing victim. Bob says, don't act like you didn't know people were going to react. You don't need someone else explaining the basic shit to you. You knew exactly what you were doing, but hoping to be greasy enough to get away with it. Exactly. Like, apparently this is a Boogie tweet. I would fucking kill to see you guys pump this coin to annoy Mutahar and CoffeeZilla. If this screenshot is true, which I can believe it is, then Boogie is just a complete asshat. No questions about it. And then it just keeps going and going. Boogie, you talked to CoffeeZilla and you still said, F it. I need the money more than the people who lost $3 million or whatever was invested. You saying and posting this crap now doesn't do anything. The problem is taking advantage of fans who are the most loyal to you. Which again, if you are still a loyal Boogie2988 fan, what the heck is wrong with you? Seriously, I would rather you be loyal to Max Design Pro or, I would say the Manny Show, but the Manny Show is abusing copyright right now. Or, Speed McQueen or some other like trash brain rot YouTuber before ever Boogie2988. Sparky just requoted with a picture. Yeah, just get in the coffin. And it just keeps getting, and then the final one says, maybe try not fucking people over for a while. Well, that's hard for Boogie to do. As long as he's still dating that young lady, in my personal opinion, he's going to continue to keep fucking people over. Because that young girl is mentally unstable, in my personal opinion, Boogie. And I think that he's using her mentally unstable state to be able to screw her over, both mentally and physically, using her body to gain more money, which is absolutely a trash thing to do. But that's the whole recent Boogie situation in a nutshell. Boogie is such a trashy person, and he doesn't care that he's a trashy person. But people need to keep calling him out. It's just the right thing to do is to continuously call Boogie out. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. Boogie, you suck as a human being. You're still trying to play the victim, even though every bit of this is your fault. Every ounce of it is your fault. And you ran to CoffeeZilla just to be like, oh, I just want to save face. I want to make sure that I don't get yelled at, although I know exactly what the hell I'm doing. How you can have anybody support you. Like Adam said, thank God nobody made the mistake of trusting you this time. Boogie, I mean, it was pretty obvious that they wouldn't buy the coin from the guy who went broke on crypto, and that was the joke. But yeah, thank gosh most people got the joke. Most people didn't get the joke. Most people didn't trust your ass. Most people didn't get the joke, Boogie. They just didn't trust your ass. Like Alien Nation said, it's just a prank, bro. Then refund all the money you stole. Give back the 10K and the rest you've made from your cut of the pump and dump. Give it all back. Boogie sucks as a human being. If you want to see where I'm at, you can click all my links down below. Hopefully you have a blessed day. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, there are tons of other YouTubers to look up to. Heck, you could look up. I would rather you look up to SS Sniper Wolf than Boogie2988 at this point. And SS Sniper Wolf sucks big time. I don't like her. Not in the slightest. She doxed Jack's films. I think she's a disgusting person. But if I had to choose between her and Boogie right now, Sniper Wolf seems like a complete angel compared to Boogie. Alright, have a blessed day. Bye.